Okay guys, today we're going to do a little Pinterest inspired dessert slash snack. My cousin Ashley has made these before, like years ago, and I happened to come across them again on Pinterest, and I said, you know what, let me make these. They're a 1-point Weight Watchers snack. That's not really why we do it. They just taste really good. So we were like, you know what, let's try them again, and we love them. So Pinterest inspired, I had to share it with you guys. All you need for it to be 1 point, if you are following Weight Watchers, is a container, which is 8 ounces of fat-free whipped topping. And whatever peanut butter you use, we use the Skippy Natural Creamy, and you need 3 tablespoons of this. So you mix these two in a bowl. And it's really quite basic, but let's get these mixed together. You do have to let this thaw out a bit because last time I accidentally made it. This is actually probably a little bit too hard yet. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of keep doing this. As you can see what I'm doing with the spoon here. Hopefully you can tell. Just because it's a little bit too hard. So actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let this sit for like 5-10 more minutes just because I do need it to soften up a little bit before I add in the 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. Okay, so I did let the Cool Whip defrost for like 5-10 more minutes because you do need it to be mostly defrosted, not all the way. I mean, it's still cold, but you can actually like work with it. And then what you do is you add 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. I probably go a little bit over on this just because we really like peanut butter. That's just us. So I will add that in there. Again, we just do this because we really like the taste of these. They're like a really nice treat. It's nice that they obviously aren't like super bad for you. So that is in there. So then you just mix it together. Mix that really well. Okay, so it's all mixed together. Super easy to work with. Let me just move the little container out of the way. I usually put them in the freezer in something like this, which is just actually one of those Ziploc little containers. And then you just put them in little cupcake holders. It can be a little annoying to work with if you don't put them in a tray. But just for this purpose, because I don't have a lot of counter space, I figured I would show you guys. So what you do is you just fill these puppies up. It is kind of messy. Or I should say it can be messy. So you fill these up, and then I put them in the little container. I will show you when they're all done. Also, something you can do with this, guys, is some sugar-free or like fat-free Hershey's syrup. You can put a little bit on top. Some people do that. I occasionally will do that, but I just figured this time I didn't really want to. So you can do that as like a little extra. So let me get the rest of these filled up. Alright guys, so this is the end product. You can see them all in here. I will throw these in the freezer. Some of the ones I saw on Pinterest or like just in general on like Google or whatever, you can do 6, 12, 18. I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're really following Weight Watchers, I believe it said 12 or 18. I just make 6. That's just what works for us. Again, Weight Watchers, but I am calling this a Pinterest inspired total success. Love these snacks. I'm so glad my cousin Ashley introduced these to us. So when you freeze them, by the way, you take them out and let them sit for 5-10 minutes. That is it. Because if you put them out and you leave them out too long, these will literally become total mush like they are now, and you just can't eat them. So that is just something I figured I should point out. And again, you can put other things on top if you're not following Weight Watchers. But again, people do typically like to put on the sugar-free or the fat-free Hershey's syrup. So again, that is our little Pinterest-inspired, total success on a snack. I'm going to throw these bad boys in the freezer. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little quick mini video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.